Hey everyone, ever wonder what keeps scientists up at night? It's not just grand proposals and lab results. There are some truly mind-bending and frankly terrifying theories floating around the scientific community that don't make it to your high school textbook. Today, we're diving into 10 of the most unsettling ideas that scientists are quietly debating, ready to have your reality shaken. Let's get into it. First up, the Great Filter. You know how we're always looking for aliens. The Fermi paradox asks, where is everybody? The Great Filter theory suggests there is a barrier somewhere between simple life and a spacefaring civilization that is almost impossible to overcome. The scary part, we don't know if we've already passed it, or if the hardest, most dangerous part is still ahead of us. Are we one of the lucky few, or are we heading towards a galaxy-wide dead end? Next, we have false vacuum decay. Imagine the universe is like a pot of water simmering on a stove. It's stable, but it's not in its lowest energy state. If a tiny bubble of true vacuum, a more stable state, appeared somewhere, it would expand at the speed of light, rewriting the fundamental laws of physics as it goes. Everything we know, every star, planet, and person, would be wiped out in an instant, without any warning. Comforting, right? Number 3 is the brain in a vat thought experiment. How do you know your reality is real? This theory proposes that you could be nothing more than a brain in a jar, hooked up to a supercomputer that's feeding you all your sensory experiences, your family, your memories, even the feeling of watching this video right now, could all be a simulation. There's no way to prove it isn't true. Let's talk about the Big Rip. We know the universe is expanding, but what if that expansion keeps accelerating? The Big Rip theory suggests that eventually, the expansion will become so powerful it will overcome gravity. First, galaxies will be torn apart. Then, solar systems, planets, and finally, the atoms that make up your very body will be ripped to shreds. The end of the universe wouldn't be a cold fade to black, but a violent tearing apart of everything. Coming in at number 5, heat death. This is the opposite of the Big Rip, but no less grim. Thanks to the second law of thermodynamics, entropy or disorder is always increasing. The heat death theory predicts that the universe will eventually reach a state of maximum entropy. Everything will be the same temperature, stars will burn out, and all energy will be evenly distributed. No heat, no light, no life, just a cold, dark, and eternally boring void. Halfway through, let's consider the idea of a simulated universe, similar to the brain in a vat, but on a cosmic scale. Some physicists and philosophers argue that it's statistically more likely that we are living inside a highly advanced computer simulation created by a more intelligent civilization than it is that we are the base reality. Every discovery we make could just be the universe's code running as intended. Number 7 is a bit more down to earth, but equally scary. Runaway climate change. We talk about a 2-degree warming limit, but what if we trigger a feedback loop we can't stop? Melting permafrost could release massive amounts of methane, a potent greenhouse gas, which causes more warming, which melts more permafrost. This runaway effect could make parts of the Earth uninhabitable far faster than our current models predict. Let's get cosmic again with number 8, rogue black holes. Our galaxy is likely teeming with black holes that aren't orbiting anything and are just silently wandering through space. If one of these invisible giants passed through our solar system, its immense gravity could fling Earth out into the cold darkness of interstellar space, or worse, pull us straight in. We'd never see it coming. Number 9 is the 6th mass extinction. This isn't a future theory, it's happening right now, and we're the cause. Scientists agree that species are going extinct at a rate hundreds of times higher than the natural background rate. The collapse of ecosystems could lead to the collapse of the systems that support human life, like clean water, pollination, and a stable climate. We are actively sawing off the branch we're sitting on. Finally, at number 10, we have quantum immortality. This is a strange one. According to the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics, every possible outcome of an event happens in a separate universe. So, in any event that could kill you, there's always a universe where you miraculously survive. This means, from your perspective, you will never die. You'll just keep surviving increasingly improbable events, watching everyone and everything around you age and fade away, leaving you alone in a bizarre, lonely reality. So there you have it, 10 theories that might make you question everything. Which one did you find the most terrifying? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more mind-bending content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.